My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Drive Angry. And I know this movie got mediocre reviews, but I still thought I was going to love it. Like, this movie is about Nicolas Cage who escapes hell and is going after a bunch of Satanists. Like, that is such an amazing premise, and I was let down. So let's begin talking about the cast. And Nicolas Cage is a great actor. I love how over the top and funny he can be in movies. So I find it weird that in a movie as crazy as this one, he's rather bland. Like, I would have loved an over the top Nick Cage here, but instead, he just doesn't really stand out. Amber Heard, I think, does some of the physical aspects of this role really well, but her line delivery can be atrocious. I thought she was very unconvincing and did a really bad job. And then William Fickner should have been delightfully over the top here. And there's brief moments where we see that, but not nearly enough. I thought this character and this performance was just lacking. And Billy Burke should have been loud, obnoxious, evil, just a very over the top performance. And he's not. He's rather bland as well. So the entire cast does do a better job, and I don't think they match this movie's wavelengths. I don't know how much of that is on them and how much of it is on the director, but I find it to be baffling. I did like this movie to begin with. Like, the first act is actually great. It's very over the top, it's hilarious, and I was having a blast, but the movie progressively gets worse, and the movie kind of becomes bland. Like, it's an hour and 45 minutes. I think you could have cut out a good 20 minutes. It definitely drags at moments, and I wish this movie had a bit more energy. In fact, I actually think the direction by Patrick Lucille is really bad. Visually, it looks cheap, and they kind of lose the cheap effects in a campy type of way, but I still don't think they got the execution right. I thought the action was very forgettable. Like, there's tons of craziness, lots of shootouts, lots of car chases, and none of it stands out to me. And yeah, like, I just wish this movie had a stronger director behind it, because I definitely found it to be lacking for a good part. Like, I love the craziness of the plot and the characters, but when it comes to the execution, it just felt entirely off. I thought it was a poorly made movie, and it's just rather frustrating. Like, there's enough potential, and I do like the first act enough that I didn't hate this movie. I did have some good laughs, but shit, I just wish it maintained that level of quality to the end. But it doesn't, and it ends up being rather mediocre, so I'll give Drive Angry a 5 out of 10. Like, with a plot this crazy, this movie should have been crazier. It should have been better. So, whatever, I guess. But Drive Angry, have you seen it? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.